Nnamdi Kanu voiced out from detention over Russia and Ukraine war, demand immediate involvement of ESN within 48 hours. You see, this is how you know who truly is a leader. Yeah, this is how you know. This is how you know truly who is actually out to support his people. Now, do you know why Nnamdi Kanu is trying to get the ESN involved? I will tell you. In my first broadcast today, I was against Buhari interfering in the matter. Why? Because I know that Buhari will do nothing, but rather he will only destroy the lives of the innocent soldiers. You understand? He will push them forward and reverse back. You understand? Now, Nnamdi Kanu pushing the ESN forward is as a result of the Igbos who are already living as citizens in Ukraine. We have over 40% Igbos, Southeasterners, who are already in Ukraine. Citizens and non-citizens, most of which are students, because most of the Igbos prefer going to Ukraine to study. So demanding the involvement of the Eastern Security Network is not just because you want to cause any war. No, it's to save these people. You understand? Let's check the content. Keyunta Kanu, a brother of Nnamdi Kanu, leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, has said the Nigerian government should learn from the war between Russia and Ukraine. Kanu warned that men would take to the streets and defend themselves if the federal government continue its aggression in the southeast. In the tweet, the brother to IPOP leader noted that they will begin the defense within the next 48 hours. He said that Nnamdi Kanu, the leader of the indigenous people, have ordered the immediate involvement of ESN, at least to save their brothers in Ukraine. He said that we are not fighting for Russia, neither are we fighting for Ukraine, but we are fighting for our brothers, to bring them back home and save them from the unnecessary killings and attack in Ukraine. Nnamdi Kanu have said that there is no point keeping quiet when we know that we have all it takes to save their lives. She cannot hear now. Cannot hear that. That is it. That's just the humble truth. That is what that is the plan that Nnamdi Kanu actually have. His plan was to save these people, the Igbos, and not to just get involved in the war. You can see the reason why Nnamdi Kanu set up this ESN. And don't forget, Nnamdi Kanu make it known to us that Ukraine is a country that occupies most of the Igbos. You understand now? Because most of them prefer going there to study. So if we don't go there to save them and eventually they die, you see that? It becomes a waste. So it is very important and a very good thing for Nnamdi Kanu to have taken this decision. And I want to really appreciate Nnamdi Kanu for not keeping quiet despite being in detention. You see, he's in detention, yet his mind is still very, very active and his ear is still very much on ground to know what is really happening to his own people. Nnamdi Kanu is a father of the nation. You understand? He's a father. Okay, now, what are we going to call this? This action Nnamdi Kanu has just taken. What are you personally, what are you going to call it? That is a fatherly action. He can decide to keep quiet and face his trial, but he never did that. He never did that. Instead, he still showed concern. That's how you know who a leader is. Buhari that is deploying soldiers to Ukraine and all of that. After deploying them, is he going to stay with them? Is he going to stay with them? You see that? So, my dear listeners, let's forget about all these things and let's face the facts. One, Nigerian government is not even supposed to get involved because we don't have what it takes. I'm telling you, we don't. Buhari is only pushing these innocent people to the front to go and die. That's what he's doing. You understand? And that is justice. So, my dear listeners, it's no longer a kid's thing anymore. It's now a reality and is presently happening live and direct. You can see, in fact, the Russian president is making the whole matter to be worse. See how he's deploying soldiers left and right. He has just gone out to source for support from outside Russia. Outside Russia, meaning that he's out for this war. You see that? Okay, let me hear you speak anyway, my dear viewers in the house, based on this fact. Don't forget, comments are very, very important. Don't forget to leave them below the comment box. Click on the subscription buttons as well as the bell buttons to get updated each time we upload any new videos. Thank you.